I don't like these,
The shoot 'em sections?
Yeah. No,
The
they
shoot 'em.
just make me mad.
We have... What? What is that design? Like, from the back it doesn't look too bad, but on the front it just looks awful.
Yeah, it's not great. Huh.
Huh?
The doorbell just rang.
Probably for one of Ron's many deliveries. For how this one, how when they want to, they can actually make the gummy sections feel really fast. Just by making everything else look a little speedier.
This looks like an F-Zero track.
Kinda does, yeah.
What's F-Zero?
F-Zero is Captain Falcon's home series. It's like
It's a racing game.
it's a racing game, but it's a lot more.
They reach some absolutely ridiculous speeds.
Yeah, the only racing games I ever play are like Forza and like stuff like that. I don't really enjoy. I used to really like racing stuff, but
You played Crash with us for a couple
yeah,
times.
I know. I just like I'm so competitive that it's hard for me to enjoy.
The music is also kind of on F-Zero kind of thing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Unknown the man has a shield.
Do a barrel roll.
Sorry?
I was gonna say I know we're in the middle of recording, but I don't know whether they're paying attention to the tourist.
They're upstairs. And they're upstairs. I think at some point we need to get a signage. It's like on the air or something.
Well, no, I just mean like. Never mind.
Okay. I'm very confused as to what those things are supposed to be. Like they're like spears, but cars, and but they also fly. What are they? I don't think that's how your flight works. Like, I don't think you can just stick your arms out and fly, even if you do have thrusters for faces. These things confuse me. I'm mildly concerned. The end.
God.
Open mission levels 1 and 2.
No. We don't discuss those.
I didn't think
Not,
so.
not in this household. Yeah, I remember when the first HD version of Kingdom Hearts 2 came out on PS3. I was like, oh yeah, I love this game, I'm gonna platinum it, and then I had to replay the Gummy Ship levels. Like, I'm not doing this anymore.
Yeah.
It's the Halloweens.
Oh, my favorite world in the game.
Are we gonna get to see Jack Skellington again?
Yes. And it's weird because like these worlds are following the movie's plot, but Halloween Town wasn't really doing that in the first game. Neither was actually Olympus Coliseum has never followed the movie's plot until the third game.
Mm.
But this is the one where they're going to try and follow the movie's plot. of the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Before prison.
Before Crisis.
Yeah.
He
That's
definitely tripped.
It's like an unexpected reaction to falling. I don't feel like it's like enough of a panic.
To be fair, I don't know if Jack actually knows what real panic is, since he just lives around fear.
Suspiciously festive lights.
I don't know, they don't look that festive.
Hey, it's Zero.
Also, a little neat thing with the drive forms in this world, Sora's whole color palette doesn't really change, but the mask does. Can't remember, I think when... No, I don't remember what it is for Valor form, but if he turns into Wisdom form, it becomes a little, I think, a little black mage.
That's neat.
I absolutely love how Goofy is supposed to be based on Frankenstein's monster, but instead of two bolts coming out of the side of his head, he has one big one on the top of his head to represent his hat. I love how clever those little details are.
But to be fair, Goofy doesn't really have a brain, so there's plenty of room in there.
What's that for?
Oh, it's a guillotine. I think it's for execution.
No, it's the part attached to the guillotine.
Also, we are helping two people named Jack.
And yet the two never meet.
Donald and Goofy!
What?
Welcome back.
Hmm?
And Merry Christmas!
Oh, right, yeah.
Jack Sparrow and Jack
Merry
Skeleton.
Christmas. Don't you mean Happy Halloween?
Of course, Halloween greetings from Jack Skellington, the Pumpkin King! Forgive me, I'm in a Christmas mood. You see, I'm running the show again this year, but I need Sandy
Wait,
Claus blessing,
again?
so I'm off to Christmas
So,
Town.
this... it has been a while since I've experienced the plot of this game. It's like, so he's tried this before.
Oh, no.
So this is retelling the movie, but after the movie.
This year, Halloween Town's going to handle Christmas too.
Oh.
But
Wasn't the whole
first,
point of the movie that he learned what his spot was? That, like, he,
Learn your place, bitch.
like, he couldn't handle Halloween, Christmas as well?
Halloween Town Christmas.
Hey, Donald, you're missing some of your body.
Wanna go check it out?
Why is it the adults have the appropriate reaction to a
Kids have
zombie?
no fear.
I was gonna say, like, a zombie handling Christmas.
What are you guys scared about? You guys just fought zombie pirates.
Also, technically, isn't wouldn't anything undead be considered a zombie, or is it specifically just a reanimated, like, fleshy corpse?
I mean, there
That's
has to be a
good
difference.
question.
If there has to be some sort of difference between a skeleton and a zombie.
But they're both.
Well, I mean,
they're
a
both-
skeleton is just bone, and zombies, I guess, have flesh.
Hello, Doctor.
I mean, I've heard of a brain itch, but
Can't you see that I'm in the middle of an experiment?
I think this is the only world that kind of sets up the Act 2 while it's still in Act 1. Yeah, because unlike Kingdom Hearts 1, you actually have to revisit every world. It's not nearly as... I think it's a little shorter than the last time. But you have... Basically, you explore every world once. I don't remember what you do in between. And then you go back to every world for another boss. But this is the only one that really draws at what Act 2 would be about. And that's the Doctor's experiment here. Because, like, why would you model all this crap and not use it later?
Imbeciles! Now my experiment is ruined!
I mean, you were the one that hired children.
Sally, did you finish it? I want to show my good friend.
Also, if this is after the movie... Oh no, he ruined it in the movie.
Oh, long as it's ready for Christmas.
Oh, Jack.
I'd best be off. I've got to go get Sandy Claus right away. Wonderful to see you again. Goodbye for now.
Go get Santa Claus.
Sora, you live on a tropical island. Like, is Christmas even a thing where you live?
Sora?
That's the thumbnail.
Strange looking fellows in the town square with you.
Huh? What fellows?
You know, the ones who wanted to spoil Halloween and Christmas? What are they called again? Heartless?
They're definitely not with us.
When did they try and spoil Christmas?
For you. And then
Apparently right now.
Jack, are you trying to tell us a story that we weren't a part of?
But first, the Heartless.
Jack Skeleton. What? You don't want Jack in your party?
No, I do, but like I also want to work on leveling the other forms.
Wisdom does need you to battle Heartless.
Yeah. That's fine.
Honestly, Wisdom's advantages, like the movement thing, isn't the greatest.
No, I know.
So if you have to put one off, Wisdom would probably be the one I'd say. Only really good if you're trying to go through the Cavern of Remembrance.
Well, like I do want to do some of that, but like not a ton. And maybe not on camera.
I love how the key to opening up like a bigger chest is to not simply unlock it, but just to hit it harder. Just light tap opens the other ones. The bigger ones, gotta hit it.
Where are you? I'm only an elected official. I can't handle this by myself.
So why is... This has never made sense. Why does Halloween Town have a mayor, but Jack runs the show?
Good question.
Maybe Jack didn't want the power of being the mayor. He's in charge of Halloween, but it doesn't mean he wants the political responsibility of being the mayor.
That's true.
That's a fair point. It's also just like...
There's running a holiday, then there's running a town.
But the mayor still asks him to do everything in the end. In shadows. Remember how Halloween Town had a large assortment of its own shadow or Heartless in the previous game?
Yeah.
Now it just seems to be the I don't know what they're called, White Knights? Like W-I-G-H?
Yeah, I think so.
Man, that fountain really has it out for people. I don't understand why Jack has magic.
Haven't you heard of Halloween Spirit?
Yeah, but like I can understand like fire, but the man shoots ice as well.
Let skeletons be skeletons.
Goofy, that is
Can I
a
make you
fountain.
guys super uncomfortable for a sec?
With what?
You know what? Maybe I'll save it for the next episode. Maybe.
With all this going on, Jack, we're still in Halloween Town. Are you actually sure that anything's going on in Christmas Town?
How does he even know that Christmas Town even exists?
Well, Jack knows because we saw in the opening cutscene that he went there.
Right.
But we're
Okay.
still-
You know what? I will make you guys uncomfortable right now. You have just become very keenly aware that your skeleton is always wet.
I guess it is.
Yeah.
Never thought of that.
Yeah.
So that Maleficent.
Your skeleton is in consistent state of moist.
Ooh. No, I'm uncomfortable simply because you used the word moist.
Perhaps
Perhaps you three could be of use to me.
How do you figure that, Maleficent?
Mischief.
All right,
I don't get how you could figure. It's like, oh, these three might be useful.
doorway is
I just scared the shit out of them. Also, they live in Halloween Town. How do they not... How are they not used to scary things?
Isn't everything supposed to be scary?
You might be able to use the geyser with water, with aerial recovery.
I cannot. And I have no patience. Not today. And honestly, I'm not going for 100% completion anyway, so...
That's fair.
But do you know what is going for 100% completion?
Is it the next episode?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say 75%.